Understood. Yeah, I still grip wood, and my diamonds say shine. Because life out on the grind, it's time to fuck with your mind. All the bitches and the fools with they snake ass moves. All the stitches in the game, need to snipe them fools. Man, I'm still quite confused. How Pimp C died, and I know my nigga missed in the hood worldwide. No lie, another player up in the sky. Tell dog to ask God, did he bless my life? I try, but I still hold rank in my cup. I might deny, but I still go and fuck me a slut. Beating it up good in the room 2 days, popping the mags. Man, I need to change my ways. I pray, but I'm still out living the life. I'm living my life high, and I don't know why. Ain't no on the outside. Can't explain chocolate eggs while I'm looking on dry. But it's cloudy on the inside. Shining on the outside. Shine. Can't explain chocolate eggs while I'm looking on dry. But it's cloudy on the inside. I got a long list of dead homies and a short one of friends. R.I.P. to the pimp till I see you again. Until then, I'm living in this life of sin, staying true, staying real to my dying end. My little bro did 20, then he popped on the scene. 6 months he was free, now he back on that wing. Got convicted of a cap, now he on death row. Man, shit fucked up, I just been taking it slow. I can't believe my nigga gone, he just came home. We got a chance to hit the lab, but only dropped 2 songs. All the dreams and the plans, all gone to win. Now I'm back on I-10 with them business again. I know you see me shining bright, but it's dark inside. I used to show a lot of love, but my heart didn't die. I wish it all was a dream, and this shit never happened. On top of it, the devil told I should just start trapping. Shining on the outside. Can't explain chocolate eggs while I'm looking on dry. But it's cloudy on the inside. Shining on the outside. Shining. Can't explain chocolate eggs while I'm looking on dry. But it's cloudy on the inside. Think about it, you know what I mean? R.I.P. to Mama Wet. My nigga Bishop. My nigga I.P. So many tonight, man. So many tonight. But I'm still out here shining. But it's cloudy, man. Cloudy in the motherfucker. Free young pimp. Hezeleo. Say, man, I got some technical difficulties going on, but check this right here out. I'm in the building, man. I'm trying to get something popping right quick. Hold up, I think I might got it. But yeah, man, we back up in the building, man, screaming free young pimp.
and Long Little Pimp and Mama West, and we trill casting and lasting, man. What is we on tonight? Who knows? Hope y'all feeling good out there. But I'm trying to see what we on tonight. Let me see what's going on. I'm supposed to be adding this. Trying to add this to the screen. Where it though? Or maybe I can do it like this. Yeah, I think I might got it. Let me see if I got it, man. But yeah, what's happening out there tonight, man? You know what I'm saying? I wanted to tap in and fool with y'all because I'm cool with y'all. But I'm thinking my Wi-Fi might be tripping just a little bit. My Wi-Fi might be tripping just a little bit. But guess what? I got backup. I got backup, so I ain't doing no tripping. Let me see how we're going to get this cracking. Yeah, man, I want to talk about some things tonight, man, that's going on. Still in the YouTube world. Still in the social media realm. But back up on my Instagram. There's some crazy things happening on my Instagram, and I'm trying to figure it out. You see what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure it out. But let me see if I can get this here popping, because I got some things I'm working on at the same time. It don't look like it's working. But that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, so I was asking y'all earlier, you know what I'm saying, what y'all had going on with y'all Instagram, and was this same thing happening to y'all that's been happening to me? I don't know what I did wrong, but for some reason, Instagram feel like I want to see animal pornography. I was trying to talk to y'all about that earlier. I was trying to talk to y'all about that last night. But there's something going on, and there's something going wrong. So I'm trying to see what possibly. Man, I'm having technical difficulties all over the game. You know what I mean? But we gonna get it together. We will get it together. Ha 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 ha. Nigga sound like RT D2 again. Get your shit together, Heezy. Cause this shit ain't working right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I'm better now. Yeah, I think I'm better now. Yeah, I'm better now. What it is out there in YouTube where I see Zay come through with a big, beautiful suit, know what I'm talking about? Keeping the wheels greased like we do. And that's what's happening, man. We ain't slowing down and we ain't stopping. I don't know what they thought it was. We ain't about to quit. We ain't about to stop. You know what I mean? But hey, man, I'm trying to get some things together. I think I may have got it. Let me see. Let me see if I got it. Let me see. I might have it. I might have it. Yeah, here we go.
On that freaky ass shit, and still to this day you like it when I call you. You like it when I bring your ass over and I fuck it. I love it when you gon' take control and you suck it. Girl, we meant to be, we on it.
Yeah, I was want to put y'all up on some whack belly dancing and shit. But fuck it. You know what I mean? You gotta appreciate whatever you get. when people showing you love. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple more videos, but I don't know if I can show them. I don't know if my channel gonna get flagged. But check this out. This is what I had going on earlier today. Yeah. So if you see what that is, man, that's a situation that took place earlier today where somebody dropped a whole 53-foot container on top of some more containers. You know what I mean? Now, that's a travesty for whoever, you know what I'm saying, that took place and happened to. But let me see what we got going on right here. Hold on.
Hello. This is a prepaid debit call from...
Hold on. See what I got going on right quick. Y'all hold it down right quick. Oh man, just online doing my thing, you know what I mean? Trying to get in the groove of it. What's that? Not that I know of. Yeah, I'm sure he
on that freaky ass shit. And still to this day, you like it when I call you. You like it when I bend your ass over and I fuck it. I love it when you gone take control and you suck it. Girl, we meant to be, we on that freaky ass shit. And still to this day, you like it when I call you. You like it when I bend your ass over and I fuck it. I love it when you gone take control and you suck it. Girl, we meant to be, we on that freaky ass shit. And still to this day, you like it when I call you. You like it when I bend your ass over and I fuck it. I love it when you gone take control and you suck it. Girl, we meant to be, we on that freaky ass shit.
Yeah, man, back after the whack business, you know what I'm talking about. What y'all think about them dance moves, man? Y'all think they was on point, or she need to go sit down? Nah, now let me quit hating, man. Let me quit hating. But yeah, man, somebody dropped a whole 53-foot container, you know what I mean, on top of some other ones. I'm gonna let y'all see that again, so you don't think I'm playing. Like, this ain't no camera tricks. This some real shit that popped off. But we about to get off into what we're talking about right after this short commercial break. You know what I'm saying? So check it out one more time, and you're gonna see that it ain't no camera tricks. This is a 53-foot container dangling up in the air. Yeah, hold on, I don't think you've seen it. Yeah, I think he probably paid the new guy $20 for that job, because they had to get about 3-4 cranes out there to come get that thing suspended up in the air and pick it up. But yeah, man, I've been attacked on Instagram. I don't know if I'm on the dark web or what I'm on, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I keep getting attacked. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure it out. But I got a little news today that kind of took me down. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be no victim or nothing like that. But I just got some news today, man, that just took me down, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna get to the trio cast KOR, but let me cry a little bit. In the arms of the angel. Let me cry a little bit. Comfort me. You were born in a reference in a silent reverie. Fucking that lady's song up, man. Come on, man. But nah, so check it out, man. Let y'all in on a little something, something. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't nothing but it's something. Like every person who go to making a little change, they wind up having to, pay back to them 3 letters. They have to pay back to them 3 letters, you know what I mean? And so I set up a situation where I was paying them 3 letters back and I owed them like a big chunk of change, about $11,000. I got it down, man. I got it down to about 7,500. But I have trouble keeping up with my bills. I need sympathy and attention right now. I need sympathy and attention right now. I'm a victim. I'm a victim of circumstance. So I normally have my lady friends help me put my bills in order and I knock them down. But I've been doing so many things that I've overlooked certain things. And overlooking this certain thing has cost me. So I got it down to 7,500. They sent me a letter and told me I was in default. And they say they want to jump it back up to 10,500. So I've been on the phone with them 3 letters on hold. Not talking to nobody, but on hold for 2 hours. It just got to the point where I had to get off the phone. Because obviously, y'all not finna answer this phone. And I'm sitting here for 2 hours listening to elevator music, just wanting to beg for some understanding. You know? Just wanting to beg for some understanding because 7,500 sound way better than 10,500. I've been paying, but I maybe have missed a couple of months. I don't know. I've been busy. I don't mean no never mind. I don't mean no disinfect 3 letters. I'm just trying to get it on in the worst way from every angle. But please forgive me. Please accept my apology and shave me back down to the 7,500. Because the 10,500 makes me feel like I'm being highway robbed. Wah, wah, wah. Come on, man. Say, man, that's some bullshit though, man. I'm gonna figure that shit out. I'm gonna call again tomorrow and hold for another however long they want me to hold. But man, we ought to be able to get this shit in order. God damn. I know I paid in January. What is this, March? Yeah, February. Okay, damn, if I miss 1 month or something or 2 months, man, don't take me out the game. Don't treat me like I ain't paying at all, my nigga. It's crazy, man. Shit be calling me, man. Shit be calling me, man. I need help. I need help like a motherfucker, man. But let me see. Vito Vicious, why you give Billy Cook for the feature when you can sing? Man, I can't sing, man. I can't sing. I can't dance. Only thing I can do is fold some paper in my hand. I can't sing. I can't dance. Only thing I can do is fold some paper in my pants. Yeah, man, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't doing no singing, man. But let me sing my favorite song now that you asked about it. It's always a reason to feel not good enough. And you waiting on a break that'll make it okay. I need a distraction. Ooh, a beautiful release. What else? Leave me weightless and empty in my stand. You're in the arms of the angel. Comfort me. You bore the wreckage in a silent reverie. Come on, man. You know what I said? What the hell was he singing, man? What is that the words to? I don't know, man. But I got a song I used to sing. I'd like to share it with you. Let me see. We need you to pay that 10-5 so that unemployment benefit can be funded properly. Damn it, man. I ain't never looked at it like that. But speaking of them three letters, I don't know if y'all familiar with the cat called Omni and the Hellcat. If you're familiar with Omni and the Hellcat, raise your hand. If not, I'll tell you a little bit about it. Name Omni and the Hellcat. Kind of chubby fella. He be on that paper. He be getting that paper. But a little while back, he got in some trouble with them three letters. The one that started with the F. You dig? And so when he got in that trouble, let me go to my notes. I think I got more information. So he received 5.5 years in federal prison. He was accused of fraud. Now he had to pay back 2 separate payments. One payment was of $10 million. Now I'm over here crying about 10-5. 10-5, nigga, that's too high. And this nigga had to pay back 14 million. You know this nigga was scammy, mammy. So he had to pay 10 back on one situation and backdoor a 4-piece, another 4 million on another situation. And he still gotta go do 5.5 years federal. You see what I'm saying? Now what they say is, it is said that his name is Bill Omar. Now his last name is a little squirrely. Carrasquillo. You did? The boy name is Bill Omar Carrasquillo. I don't know what that means, Carrasquillo. But yeah, he a 36-year-old man known online as Omni and the Hellcat. He was recently sentenced, I think yesterday, to 5.5 years in prison after years long of an investigation concluding with 62 counts on a federal indictment accused him of conspiracy to commit copyright infringement, tax evasion, and fraud. Now, he had these tennis shoes called Omni Reloaded. And he was selling a whole bunch of them motherfuckers. He would get them whole from them Chinese, and he was whipping them some of bitches up, dropping Freddy Krueger style Omni in the Hellcat shoes. He was calling them hoes off. Man, he had some beautiful boxes. I know where he was getting them motherfuckers from. I know where he was getting them from, but that ain't my business to be sitting up here telling another nigga's business. You see what I'm saying? But they were sending him letters, the shoe company, great big old shoe company called Nike. Now, you know the boy had to been slanging a bunch of shoe if he started to receive fan mail from Nike. You see what I'm saying? Nike ain't just gonna write no nigga who's selling a couple hundred shoes. Nike don't care if you knock off a couple hundred shoes. But when you lay there, you understand, and got shipping containers coming from overseas, you got shipping containers coming from overseas, nigga, that's cargo. That's cargo. Shit. You digging in the Nike pocket. So now Nike on some other shit. Nike put a cease and desist. I just like to say that. I don't know what they did. Nike put a cease and desist. Nike passed them an assist. Yeah, cease and desist. Cease and desist. Cease means stop. Desist means stop. Cease and desist. Cease and desist. Cease and desist. Cease and desist. Cease. Somebody spell it out. Cease and desist. I guess both mean cease mean stop. Desist mean don't assist. Yeah, Nike finna get that check off the side of them shoes. Now, the difference between his shoes and Nike shoes, Nike got the little check on the side, the little fat check. You did? Cease and desist. Okay, yeah, see, that's their name. They two brothers. One name Stop and one name Don't Do That. You know what I mean? Cease and desist. So his didn't have the check. His had a Z on it. You did? His had a little fat Z on it, but it was the same makeup of the Nike shoe. Now, that's some of the infringement that I know he was rocking with, but all the other fraudulent things he was doing, I don't know. But he was having hella loot. He was having mansions and Hellcats and cars and trucks. He was really getting it. He was inspiring, and he'd get online and he'll give you little quotables. He give you a little trio of quotables talking about how to get some paper. Sort of like a Bandman Kevo. You did? I was on Bandman Kevo live one day, and I noticed Bandman Kevo don't give a damn. Bandman Kevo about that paper. You know what I mean? Every nigga he talked to, he looked like he disgusted and can't be trusted and shit. He diamond out, you know what I'm saying? Byzantine, you know what I'm saying? Earring, motherfucking jewelry on his motherfucking fingers, wrists, and his toes. Nigga living like a whole king in the United States on America. You did? Nigga living like a whole motherfucking king on the United States on America. Nigga look like Coming to America. And nigga look like the Princess Umunda. Yeah. But so Omni and the Hellcat was something like that. See, I don't take too much game from niggas on the internet when they trying to give it directly to you. You see, because they trying to sell you something. Now, what I like to do is listen when a nigga don't think I'm listening, and listen and pick up on the free game he gonna drop. Because due to the community of the people that's listening is how they gonna drop they jewels. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes niggas just jump online and go to dropping jewels for no damn reason. And that's when I peep game. You see what I'm saying? That's when I listen the most. Now, when they got a whole audience of 400, 500, 600 people, ain't no way in hell them niggas is really dropping no real shit. Them niggas is entertaining. You see what I'm saying? And I've been doing this long enough to know how to spot a bullshit nigga. Like, for instance, there was a older white dude. He was a little older than me. I was in my 20s. And we used to go to, I'll just say, his restaurant, his restaurant. So we would go to his restaurant, and he had a good quality spoon he served. He cooked some good foods. I'll put it like that. And I started going over there quite often. And when I would go over there, I saw he had two faces. He had Cajun food and boudin and alligator and all the good shit. But he had two faces. He was a white folk, but he had a face he put on with the white folk, and he had a face he put on with the brothers. But all the while, he was always observing. You could never not catch him not seeing everything going on in his store. And I liked it that. I liked it that about him. That told me something peculiar about him. What I said to myself at the time is, this a bullshit nigga. Not a bullshit nigga and being a bullshit broke ass nigga, but a game running ass bullshit nigga. And so I continued to go and fool with him because I was cool with him. And he'd break character and he'd talk jive shit with me. In front of the white folks, he was, oh yeah, and shit per pound. And also, yeah, then we got andouille. Yeah. But with me, he would relax. And his tone would be like, shit, man. Tired of these motherfuckers coming out. You know what I'm saying? He would relax his whole tone and have a whole different conversation with me. And during that relaxed tone, he started to leak a little game to me. But how in depth and deep that game get, I can't repeat on the internet. Not in the United States, on America. I can't repeat what he was telling me on the internet. Not in the United States, on America. I pledge allegiance to just lose that content deep off in the metaverse of my mind. But I knew that he was a bullshit nigga. But not a bullshit nigga in a bad way, just a bullshit nigga in a gangster style way. Like on that paper, you know what I mean? He was one of them bullshit niggas that get that paper, you know what I mean? He was turning me on to some shit, but like I say, I can't say nothing. Anyway, what I was trying to tell y'all earlier was, I believe that I might be logging into the dark web Instagram. I don't think I got the same Instagram y'all got, because for some reason, every time I log into my Instagram to upload a little reel, have me a little fun, check on my little funds, Instagram wants to show me abominable animal pornography. I don't know what I've done to deserve this, but I'm going to write Instagram a letter, and I'm going to ask Instagram to cease and desist and dismiss this bullshit. Because I ain't going to bullshit you. Every time I look around, Instagram wants to show me animals doing the nasty. And I'm trying to figure out what in the hell did I do to deserve this. Take a small commercial break.
On that freaky ass shit. And still to this day, you like it when I call you. Yes! You like it when I bend your ass over and I fuck it. I love it when you gon' take control and you suck it. Girl, we meant to be, we on that on that freaky ass shit. And still to this day, you like it when.
Yeah, I don't know what song she was listening to, but she like it. Come on, man. Yeah, so man, first of all, I'm finna learn you guys something. Now, this ain't nothing you're gonna be able to make no money off of. This is just a piece of worthless information. I'm about to learn you guys something. Animal Planet mating season on Instagram, National Geographic on the Al Jarreau. That's what I like about this channel. We don't make sense for the average person passing by here, but we know exactly what we talking about in the metaverse. You see what I'm saying? This is not an educational moment. But yeah, man, come on, man. Let me tell you about it. So I'm watching Instagrams, having a good time, listening to Farrakhan and all kind of stuff. But here it come by my timeline in my reels, I see a horse. I say, okay, horses are majestic animals, but like the lion being the king of the jungle, I think the horse say, nigga, I'm the king of the barnyard. You hear me? The lion said, I'm the king of the jungle. But the horse said, I'm the king of the barnyard. And I'll tell you how I arrived at this. I didn't just arrive at this on my own recordings. I don't even know if that's a word, man, but when you come over here, man, at KOR, man, we gonna make up some words. We gonna make them hoes work. It ain't no spelling bee. So yeah, so the horse say he ain't the king of the jungle, but he the king of the barnyard. And for some reason, they keep showing me all this beastie. They showing me all this beastie. And I take a little look. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe because I keep looking is why they keep sending it to me. I don't know, man. Somebody gonna have to answer these questions. Somebody gonna have to answer for this. Because they staining my brain with this dark web bullshit. But I see a horse. He a real horse. He, you know what I'm saying? He stand tall. He majestic and mystic. And he walk over there and he got his Johnson hanging. I said, oh, he must be finna get him some Kagogi. Now they got a donkey. They got a donkey tied to the fence. I said, what the hell finna go on with this? And the horse run on over there and shit. You know the rest. You know what I mean? He run on up in there, you know what I mean? Shit, he doing his business. I say, man, what the hell is going on? I did not know that horses and donkeys had love affairs. That's new to me. So I was curious after I witnessed this. I looked up on the internet, why is a horse making love to your old lady? Who making love to your old lady? Why you out there making love? You see what I'm saying? But I realized that when a horse and a donkey get together and hold a matrimony, that's how you come up with a mule. You see what I'm saying? Now, if that ain't no education for your ass, Jack, I just hit you with a whammy. When a horse and a donkey exchange vows, do you take this donkey to be your lawfully barnyard married wife? Hell no. You know what I mean? And do you take this horse donkey to be your husband? I don't know. Shit, I'm just a donkey. You did? But when a horse and a donkey get together and do some kissing, They make a whole motherfucking mule. You see what I'm saying? They gonna be showing a deer, bro, on IG. What's a deer, bro? Oh, damn, a deer and a zebra. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. So now I'm gonna go back to the barnyard, but let me go to some other shit. Because this is some other shit they love to show me. For some reason, I've also crossed into the metaverse or the dark web, and they starting to show me Komodo dragons just eating. They keep showing me Komodo dragons feasting on different shit. And what I learned about a Komodo dragon, this son of a bitch ain't got no conscience. This motherfucker cold-hearted. This nigga will eat your belly out. You know what I mean? A Komodo dragon is a no good. Hey, boy, if you sensitive, don't watch no Komodo dragon eat. If you got a sensitive demeanor, if you in the arms of the angel, you do not want to watch a Komodo dragon get his motherfucking grub on. That nigga be licking that goddamn tongue out with that split in the middle, and that nigga be focused on nothing but some to eat. You dig? He ain't got no other concern about nothing. He is looking for him something to chomp on, and he don't give a damn what it may be. You dig? I've seen the Komodo dragon consume a whole deer. You know what I mean? I've seen a Komodo dragon consume a whole motherfucking deer, antlers and all. How did he get them antlers? I don't know. Nigga's stomach getting poked up by them antlers, and he just sucking that motherfucker up. Let me see. Then the donkey comes out with a dragon video, just like Shrek. Yeah, that's how they did that shit. But yeah, so I seen Komodo dragons coming up on my timeline left and right, and they're eating everything from Piggly Wiggly to moose, shit. Anything a Komodo dragon can get his motherfucking jaws on, nigga, he trying to eat it. Nigga, they showed one, the nigga ate a dog. You know what I mean? YouTube, please don't strike me down. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you what I've seen on my Instagram. I don't mean to come here making no never mind. I don't mean no disinfect, but I'm just trying to tell y'all what's happening in my life, in my world, on my Instagram. This is the shit that they feed me. I don't know if they trying to corrupt my mind or what, but yeah, man, that motherfucking Komodo dragon ate a dog, nigga. You know what I mean? And he ain't even chew, nigga. That nigga opened his mouth and that nigga swallowed that motherfucker whole, nigga. I don't know. I think that nigga was eating like he had 5 Frenchies. You know what I'm saying? And they was eating them Frenchies. That nigga was eating up some money, man. But nah, man. On another thing, I seen a little video came by my timeline. It was a Chinese man sitting in monkey style. You know how the Chinese sit, they have their feet flat and they have their butt dipped to the ground and they have their knees up. It's kind of like a squat. They say that little squat position is the best position to shit in. I don't know. I ain't never been able to shit like that or even squat like that. But they say if you squat like that, that's the best way for you to shit, with your knees up in the air and your ass dipped low to the ground. But yeah, so he was sitting there sharpening up a shank. He had a duck sitting by him, and the duck was stupid because the duck was just sitting there like, what are you gonna do with it? But it was a dog, and there was a dog near a cage. And so while the dog was near the cage, he seen the Chinaman sharpen the shit out that shank. And the dog was smart enough to say, the way he's sharpening that shank, he probably finna try to do with me what he done with my cousin. And the dog went and got in the cage and nervously closed himself in the cage and locked the door. trying to protect himself from that dog eating motherfucker. You know what I mean? Let me see. Them dragons eating everything up like they eating some trail burgers. They trying to bring you down. He's nah, we ain't gonna let that happen, Jesus. We ain't gonna let that happen, Zay. Let me see. That duck sitting there like Affleck. Yeah, that duck sitting there like is you finna the duck sitting there like nigga, you finna eat me or the dog. Don't you feel like eating dog today? Ain't you tired of duck? The duck sitting there trying to reason with the nigga, and that nigga sitting there sharpening the shit out that shank. But yeah, man, that's something they've been showing me a whole bunch of. They show me a whole bunch of Komodo dragons getting their teeth dirty. Now this one right here, all the little kids need to get away from the screen, put the phone down, because this one right here is just no good and right. I don't know who came up with this. So it was back on the barnyard. Back at the porn yard. Yeah. Start calling the stream yard, porn yard, barnyard, beastly. I don't know what it is, but we back at the barnyard and the horse running around there on barnyard. You know what I mean? The horse running around there on barnyard at the barnyard. And I'm like, okay, he finna go, you know what I'm saying, get him a mare. He finna go get him another horse. But he walks up to this fat hog. I know you're gonna think I'm lying, but I ain't no never mind. I wouldn't sit up here and bullshit you. This is the type of shit running through my motherfucking timeline. And I'm gonna get off it in a minute, but I'm just letting you know the horse getting on everything. The horse getting on everything in the goddamn barnyard. So there's this big fat hog over there sucking up slop. I don't know what the fat ass hog doing, but it's a big old ass hog. You dig? I don't know, like what kind of hog that is. That motherfucker's stomach, okay, from the back of the hog back to his stomach was probably about 4 foot tall. That's how big the belly on that hog was. From his back, how tall his back was, dropped down about 4 feet. That nigga had about 4 feet worth of belly. And he over there playing around and slop. And that goddamn horse walked over there and say, don't mind if I do. And man, that horse put that dick on that pig. I could not believe it. I say, man, this nigga say the lion may be the king of the jungle, but nigga, I'm the king of the barnyard. Man, that horse was knocking that pig down, man. That's some freaky shit that them goddamn cow handling, horse rustling, barnyard hand, what do you call them niggas work at the barnyard? What do you call one of them niggas that work out near the barn on the ranch? A ranch hand. Yeah. And see, another thing about the ranch hands, ladies, you need to beware about the ranch hands, because the ranch hands be somewhere everywhere. You did? The ranch hands be somewhere everywhere. I wouldn't trust no ranch handling motherfucker. You know what I mean? Not the shit I've been seeing. These ranch hand motherfuckers been holding dick and everything. These hoes been sticking pig dick in pig. Man, I'm gonna have to get up off it. I'm gonna have to get up off it. I'm just have to get up off it because I don't know what the hell been going on. My internet has been hacked. My Instagram has been hacked with animality. You dig? But yeah, that horse was knocking Piggly Wiggly ass down. Not only was that horse knocking down Piggly Wiggly, he knocked down the cows. He knocked down the donkey. But it made sense. They say when a horse knocked down a donkey, it's how they make a mule. You see what I'm saying? So that's about the only information that's edutainment that I got up out of it. The rest of that shit was just totally gross. And so while I'm watching that, they show a monkey. He getting him some little, you know what I mean? He running around humping things. He getting him a little bit. And I'm like, damn, man, they just showing me all kind of old bullshit. Then they show a monkey jacking off. I say, man, what the fuck? So what the fuck did I do to deserve this? Why is my Instagram being flooded with monkey porn? You know what I mean? These niggas trying to spread monkey pop. You did, but yeah, they show a monkey laid back in a relaxed position, like he chilling and he whacking off. I'm like, man, this is some crazy shit. Damn, Graham, why you doing me like that? But then y'all want to blame me for saying shit. That's what I don't understand. They want to blame me for saying shit, but then they got a whole monkey whacking off on reels. Now I'm gonna get off it. I'm gonna get off it. I think I'm at my wits end with the shit. But I got to tell y'all about this one. They showed some ostriches fucking. I didn't even know ostriches fuck, but they showed some ostriches fucking. I'm like, how that happened? But the ostriches was doing their thing, and they were knocking it. Yeah, it was like that. And I went a little further and I looked again, and they showed a chicken. They showed a yellow chicken. And I'm like, oh, he must finna lay some eggs. And before you know it, the yellow chicken pull his dick out. I say, man, this is some crazy shit here, man. A whole little chicken then dropped his dick out. Nigga on hard like a motherfucker. I said, this boy wants some chicken. This boy here trying to get him some chicken. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know chickens had dicks. Y'all niggas better be careful out there. They talking about they having chicken neck. Nigga trying to serve you some chicken neck. Nigga be done serve you some chicken dick. Little motherfucking chicken had the wing. Hey, little motherfucking chicken was like Morris Day on Purple Rain when he opened up his coat and started waving his hips at Apollonia. That nigga say, ah! Nigga, that motherfucking chicken opened up his wings like Morris Day opened up his coat. Come here, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, that motherfucker. But I'm done. Nah, the average person come by this video gonna think a nigga lying. But I'm just telling y'all what they been sicking on my timeline, man. That's what they keep sicking on my timeline. Motherfucking Komodo dragons eating, jacking off monkeys, and ostrich fucking chicken dick, horse fucking mules and pigs, barnyard animal porn been going down. Please forgive me, YouTube. I'm just talking about what the fuck they been doing me on my Instagram. Now, other than that, and other trio news, Lil Uzi Vert. If you familiar with Lil Uzi Vert, raise your hand. We're gonna get out of the barnyard for a minute. I think we've covered all the barnyard. I think we don't need to go back into the barnyard anymore. But if you're familiar with Lil Uzi Vert, raise your hand off in the chat. Because this right here, I don't know what's going on in the world today. Yeah, no more barnyard talk for tonight. Okay, yeah, biggest thug on the internet, Jesus Trevino. I'm sure Zay Sanchez might know who Lil Uzi Vert is. Now, Jesus, don't let the internet get up on me. Hey, man, that IG been getting up on me. But Lil Uzi Vert, I was introduced to his music through Migo. I was listening to Migo, Bad and Bougie, many years ago. And I happened to see the video, and I seen this little Billy Chucky doll looking nigga. And he was dropping his verse, and he had some swagger. And I say, oh, look, the Migo giving this little ragamuffin looking little dude some shine. You see what I'm saying? And that what told me after a while that I didn't know shit no longer about the music business and who was doing what and who was who. Because I thought the Migo was giving him a little shine, when in reality, this son of a bitch had a fan base so goddamn big, I wonder did they come from a whole different planet? Because I had never heard of this little boy, Lil Uzi Vert. You did? But I went to see him, he was a rock star. So by the time he showed up on Bad and Bougie, he was already a certified rock star. That goes to show you how big the world is and how uninformed and ill-informed a lot of people may be. That's almost like Flo Rida. That's almost like Flo Rida. Flo Rida did not need now some of bitch from the hood to buy his records. And he still was chart topping with number ones. And I'm talking about some of the biggest records that ever came out. But you ain't never in your life rode around in your car with the windows down, smoking your weed with your radio up, jamming Flo Rida. And if you say you did, you're a goddamn lie. But that goes to show you that in any instance, you may not be a fan of something, but that don't mean that millions of other people aren't even, huh? Come on, man, learn how to talk. Yeah, that don't mean that everybody else ain't either. They shit. You one on one. You the only one ain't a fan because a million is. Now, I advise you to walk up to all million of them people and say, fuck y'all. I ain't never heard that shit. And if anybody want to scratch, I'm here for it. You got to have a brave heart. Let me see. I seen that he was at some awards show looking like Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. So that brings me to what I was bringing his name up for. There's a clip that went viral, and now don't you walk up to 1 million people and talk about wanting to fight, nigga. They'll mow your ass down like one blade of grass. The hell wrong with you? These days, don't walk up to one person talking about fight. Niggas are shooting these days. I don't want to fight with nobody, not even a baby. I'll fight a limb, yo. Oh, yeah. I'll fight a 11-year-old ass. But beyond 11, I don't want no smoke. I don't, These motherfuckers getting strong. These motherfuckers getting strong, nigga. I don't want no beef with nobody. Now, a nigga my age, I kick a nigga my age ass. So let me see how I put it. Match me up with all 11-year-olds you can find and niggas my age. No in between. Them motherfuckers be strong in between 12 on up. But off the fighting shit, let me get to what I'm talking about. So as I discovered, Lil Uzi Vert was way bigger than what I thought he was at the time when I seen him with Bad and Bougie with the Migos. But that don't mean I started following his career. I just started noticing his verses because his voice, you know what I'm saying, is unique and distinctive. And I thought the kid was cool. But a couple of days ago, he went viral when he ran that that little boy blue, red drummer boy Prince reversible outfit. I don't know. I don't know what the fool got on. Look like a little, I don't know, man. Look like he wanted the goddamn figurines off the Nutcracker. I don't know, man. Let me see. James say I listen to UGK and 8-Ball, NWA, Tupac. Oh yeah, you old school. You old school. Let me see. Dev Head say only time I heard of that type of music is when the radio on. Yeah, so I turn it off. Yeah, I get it. So basically, while he was wearing that Rumpelstiltskin Nutcracker top hat, red outfit, he had a notable line off in his lyric that said, he will take a city girl and introduce her to Satan. He said, he'll take a city girl and introduce her to Satan. Now, this may shock a lot of people because people ain't know he had a relationship with Satan like that he bringing motherfuckers home like, hey, devil, I got another one for you. You did? We didn't know he was like that. But he went on to let you know. He went on to let you know, if you keep following me, I'm going to introduce you to my father. You see what I'm saying? So y'all got to be careful what you put in your ears. And I have to be careful what I put before my eyes. Because like the old saying goes, don't let the internet get up on you. Or that internet going to become the king of that barnyard and get up in you. That's all I'm going to say about that. But I think y'all ready for a little bit more of this.
On that freaky ass shit. And still to this day, you like it when I call you. You like it when I bend your ass over and I fuck it. I love it when you gon' take control and you suck it. Girl, we meant to be, we own it.
Yeah, I know y'all were ready for some of that. I seen your teeth. I seen your teeth coming out in your fangs and your mouth was drooling. You were ready for some of that. You know you liked that. Yeah, I know you liked that. But okay, so now I got a question for all the essays in the building. All the essays in the building, raise your hand. I got a question for you guys. I'd like to know something. I know we got my Spanish connection, Jesus Trevino and Zay Sanchez. Who else? Okay. James Wilson is also Spanish. Okay. James Wilson. Sound like a black name, but could be Spanish. You know what I mean? So my question would be this. We've seen recently that 4 people were apprehended by the cartel. And it looked like 4 black people. Now, it was said that 2 of those people have been slain and 2 have been found alive. What information do my Mexican connection have on that story? If any one of you guys have any information on that story, let me know. Let me know. I think y'all theming. If y'all theming, I'm gonna go and bless you.
On that freaky ass shit. And still to this day, you like it when I call you. You like it when I bend your ass over and I fuck it. I love it when you gon' take control and you suck it. Girl, we meant to be, we own it.
Now, my question would be, what song was she listening to? But it don't make me no never mind, so we ain't got to answer that. I heard that they got caught in the crossfire between 2 cartels. Jesus Trevino say he heard that they got caught in the crossfire of two cartels. How in the hell do you do that? Cartels are out of control. Y'all keep saying them people name. Them boys in Mexico heavy in the game. That's what Zay Sanchez say. Let me see. She was listening to that Lil Uzi Vert and Flow Rider and didn't know where she was going. God bless their soul. I hope none of you, neither me, ever get caught in the crossfire of the cartel. Roland King, this, that, Heezy uncut shit, man. Man, we ain't even got started, man. We ain't even got started, man. I was just breaking y'all off a little something. Let me see if I got any more. Let's see what else I got for y'all, man. You know I ain't gonna whole lot if I got some good shit for you, man. I ain't gonna whole lot. There you go. That's for you. Yeah, I ain't gonna whole lot if I got some good shit for you. But we're gonna take a small commercial break coming up pretty soon. And I just want y'all to see my multi-talented skills that I do when I'm online. I like to fricassee. You see what I'm saying? I like to make content. I found making content second nature. I'm always making content anyway. So I found making content second nature. And let me say this right here. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but we caught the algorithm something vicious like. You see what I'm saying? We caught the algorithm something vicious like. And it was surprising to me, the 3 top videos that went into the algorithm. It was surprising to me. Now, if you want me to share with you which videos set it off in this motherfucker, I'll let you know. But right now, we must take a brief word from our sponsor. You already know what to do. Action.
Hi guys, I hope you're enjoying my OnlyFans.
I'm sure they are. Okay, spread it.
Like spread this, Daddy?
It. Oh yeah, like that. Now bounce it.
Like that?
Oh yeah, bounce it. Bounce it, baby. Cut.
What's wrong?
I'm about to have to sample that shit.
On that freaky ass shit. And still to this day you like it when I call you. You like it when I bend your ass over and I fuck it. I love it when you gon' take control and you suck it. Girl, we meant to be, we own it.
You know what I mean? Yeah. KR. Yeah. But yeah, so Jesus Trevino has let you guys know that as of right now, we sit at 11,400 subscribers and 9 people on the live. Please hit the like button. Because I'm going to tell y'all, it ain't the lives, baby. It ain't the lives. I don't know if all them goddamn subscribers don't see the videos or don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in the hood. But all I could tell you is this. She's moving like she's trying to get the bed bugs off. Come on, man. We appreciate her over here at the Trio Cast. She's our mascot. She's our mascot. But yeah, so them shorts took off again. Now, I'll probably have to tell Bobo the good news. I made a short about Bobo Says. And he was just basically saying what Pimp C was doing with the budget. And I made that short and I uploaded it. I didn't think nothing about it. It caught a little fire, it did a little thing, but then it got quiet, just like every other video do. Then I took another video, made a clip, you know, Bun B saying something. Got what he was saying, you did? And then there's another video I said what Pimp told me. So about a month ago, I wasn't paying attention. But all of a sudden, my views went to popping up. I'm talking about in uncontrollable numbers. I'm talking about 288,000 views to the channel. I said, huh? What is going on? Because it ain't. It must be the shorts because it ain't the face. It must be your shorts because it ain't your face. I said, what's going on? So I went to my back end studio, and that's when I saw top videos cutting up. I'm talking about them videos cutting up like they just was uploaded. I'm talking about people commenting. I'm so lost in the comments of what people talking about. I ain't even answering the comments. I'm just liking them. Why? Because that content kind of old to me, and I've thus far moved on. I don't want to be trapped in a conversation about what happened 4 or 5 months ago. I'm trying to figure out what's happening today. But yeah, that's the good news. We hit 10K subscribers in a short period of time. We backdoored and laid there, you understand, and hit another 1,000 and something off for a couple of shorts. And let me say this right here. Shout out to Maturo guests for keeping the cause for a very long time. And I pray that you are safe and you keep my cars clean and you bring them back without any incident. I just want to put that out there. Come on, man. What that got to do with anything? Who knows, niggas? KOR. Next on the list, man, I'd like to talk about a couple things that's going on. There's things just going on all over the net. And one of the things in particular I've noticed is brothers is online cat fighting all day, every day. Don't get me wrong. It makes me want to participate sometime because I know how it spiked the numbers. But I'm doing my best to do what I do without partaking in that. You see what I'm saying? But every time I look around, man, they picking at each other like a bunch of punks. They cackling like hens and they going at each other left and right. This one picking with that one. That one picking with this one. This one started with that one. And they just arguing up a storm. Now, I get it. I ain't dumb. I was an FOM. Now, that don't spell foam, but I get it. At the end of the day, at the end result, all that bitching and whining and who wants smoking and all that there, it produces money. I understand. But again, to me, that's a form of selling out. And I just ain't never moved like that throughout my whole career. I was always very careful about keeping it true. You know what I mean? I was always careful about keeping it true and not want to step on my brother's backs to get up the ladder. If anything, I was trying to bring you up the ladder with me. Now, if it got to a point where I no longer offered you any laddering, it's because at some point in time you rubbed me wrong. I'm the type of person, I'm going to show you where it's at. I'm going to help you up the ladder. But when you rub me wrong, I don't even know where the ladder is. That's the lie I'm going to tell you. I don't even know where the ladder is. I can be standing next to the ladder. I can be standing right next to the ladder. And if I don't fuck with you no more, and you walk by me and you say, hey, you know where the ladder? I can have my foot on the ladder and my hand on the ladder. Shit, no, bro, shit. I don't know no ladder here. Shit, I think it's one around the corner. Get your fuck ass away from me, bitch ass nigga. I think it's one around the corner. Okay, so in more serious news, I'm going to ask Jesus Trevino to back me up on this one. But in more serious news, it was said that Michael Jackson not only had a pet monkey by the name of Bubbles, they say Michael Jackson had a pet rat by the name of Ben. Now, Jesus Trevino, if you can run along and clarify that for me, we can come back and let the people know if this cockamamie or if this is true. So Michael Jackson was fond of animals. Now, we're not going to go back to the barn. No. I know a lot of you would like to go back to the barn. I ain't going to take you to the barn yet. I'm not going to take you to the barn yet.
On that freaky ass shit, and still to this day you like it when I call you. You like it when I bend your ass over and I fuck it. I love it when you gon' take control and you suck it. Girl, we meant to be, we own it.
Yeah, I ain't take you to the barn yet, but I took you back over there. Yeah. So they say that Michael had a pet rat by the name of Ben. They say that this could be clarified because Michael made a song dedicated to Ben, who was his best friend. Now, this is a very peculiar thing because when I was a little child, we had rats, but I never considered any of the rats my friends. Because I'm going to say it like this right here. How could you call someone your friend who gnaw holes in your cereal box? If he was my friend, he could ask me to open up the top and pour him some, you see? But you're not a friend of mine if you're up in my cabinet when nobody around, chewing a hole through my cereal box, eating my cereals out the back door. And I got to learn later on in life when I pick up my cereal box and cereals drippily but out the bottom because you've been busting holes off of my cereal box, eating my cereals out the back door. So now, you wasn't no friend of mine. Now, Michael somehow built a friendship with his rat. He probably called it a mice. But the way I differentiate mice of men and rats is mice's little skeletal diabolical skeleton frame is thin and it's brittle. A rat, he got strong bones. A rat got strong bones. Okay, we got the information back. Let's see what we got. Jesus Trevino has came back and he said he made a song called Ben. That was for the movie called Ben. That was about a pet rat that was trained by one of the movie characters. Now, that is a movie that I sure don't give a fuck about seeing. You know what I mean? I do my own rat talk. I don't need to see no whole movie by no rat. I know how to do my rat talk. So there again, here's another motherfucker talking about they got rats for friends. Now, if a rat was your friend, why is he nibbling on your toes when the door's closed? Why is he shitting in little places that you got to clean up? Why is he stealing the cheese off the trap and leaving only his tail behind? You ever seen that? A rat so motherfucking fast that when the trap strike 9, all it can do is hit him in the behind, but he gone. You see what I'm saying? The rat trapped and struck 9, bam! You think, oh, we got him. Then you go over there and you see a fucking rat tail, and that bitch still got some nerve tendons in it, and that bitch moving like a snake, and you trying to figure out, did you catch a snake or what the fuck is this? But then they got a little hair on the back kind of look like an oxtail. Let's get a word from our sponsor. This nigga's got a rat tail look like an oxtail. This nigga tripping.
On that freaky ass shit. And still to this day, you like it when I call you. You like it when I bend your ass over and I fuck it. I love it when you gon' take control and you suck it. Girl, we meant to be.
You already know what to do. Action.
Hi guys, I hope you're enjoying my OnlyFans.
I'm sure they are. Okay, spread it.
Like
Spread
this,
it.
Daddy?
Oh yeah, like that. Now bounce it.
Like that?
Oh yeah, bounce it. Bounce it, baby. Cut.
What's wrong?
I'm about to have to sample that shit.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get a little sample of that shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, so you wind up thinking you're gonna catch a rat, and all you see is the tail fellas. And you she dancing like she taking a shit. Damn it, Jesus. I didn't know you were that funny, man. But yeah, so the rat took the cheese, and when he turned around and leave, but you gotta imagine how fast is a rat that can take the cheese. By the time the trap snapped, you would think that he head first at the cheese. Think about it now. Look at the symmetrics of this whole situation. He would be pointed in direction of the cheese. So that means his nose, his neck, and his hands and his face is pointed towards the trap where the cheese is at. But somehow, he that goddamn fast that he's able to snatch the cheese and do a whole 360 to exit the building before the trap slams and severs his oxtail. Master Splinter. See, that's what I was thinking. So he moved that fast. What he must do, I see it in my head. I see it in my mind. What he must do, he grabs the cheese with his little rat fingers and his little fingernails. He grabs the cheese, lightning fast. Once he grabbed the cheese, in one motion, he does a bunny hop. Oh yeah, Cutting. Rat does a bunny hop. So he grabs the cheese, does a bunny hop, boom, and he shifts his face outward while he's exiting the trap. But he haven't mastered the technique yet. So his ass is still in harm's way. And that's how the trap snaps and chops off his oxtail. So when you hear the rat trap pop, snap, crackle, you think, "Ooh, I got him now." Then when you show up, all you see is a little snake having a little nerve tendon still shaking a little bit. And it stank. That should let you know there's a piece of somebody's ass, because it stank. It's a rat tail. It's not an ox tail. It's a rat tail. But what that told me was the telltale sign that that rat was rapping. That rat walked up to that trap and say, "Yeah, motherfucker, I'ma get this cheese. Yeah, bitch, you ain't gonna squeeze the life out of me while I'm nibbling on this cheese. Bitch, you can have my tail." Huh? Yeah, that's what the rat told the trap. So when the rat walked up to the trap, he said, "I know you like to have my neck on the line, but all you gonna do is kiss this ass of mine." That's what the rat told the trap. Now, don't get me wrong. There were some rats that approached the trap in the dark with their infrared trio lopes on. But I remember, I heard him over speaking when he died. His kinfolk was talking. They say, the boy went to the club that night, and when he came back, that rat trap was smelling like Waffle House. He had went to the club that night. He was a bit sluggish. He was full of that shit. But when he passed by that trap was smelling like Waffle House. And he couldn't help himself. So he stumbled over there full of cocktails and shots of Grey Goose and cranberry juice, Rosé Moet, and a couple of beers. He stumbles over there to that trap, smelling that Waffle House, and all he could think about is getting a pecan waffle with a pork chop and some eggs. And he could just taste that pecan waffle with them pork chop and eggs with cheese on it. And he just could imagine getting his teeth dirty. But before you know it, he moving so damn slow. When the rat trap snapped, it didn't have to do much because he was sitting on the trap. He was so damn drunk eating his Waffle House. He did not move out of harm's way. So when the rat trap snapped, I said to my brother, we got us one, boy. We got us one. Because the thing about it, when the rat trap snapped, it didn't do its regular snap, crackle, and pop. It kind of sounded like a dud. Like it normally go, you know what I mean? It normally go like that, you know what I mean? But this time it went, you know what I mean? It went like, I was like, damn it. Oh, what did we catch? And so roaches scatter with the lights on. You got to be a po nigga to understand this conversation. When you a po nigga and you go to your kitchen to get a drink of water, 2 in the morning, and you switch on the light switch, all you see is the assholes and elbows of little black things. And that's just roaches going hide back in the crevices till you turn them goddamn lights back on, so they can come back out and finish getting a feast on. You see what I'm saying? When you turn them lights back out, they're going to come back out and get their feast on. But when you turn them lights on, them hoes going to scatter. That's why they say roaches scatter when the lights on. Now you got some roaches that just brave. They ain't going to go no goddamn well. Nigga, the food right here, shit, turn the light on better I can see it with. But yeah, we walk off in there and we done heard the snap crackle, but it a dud. Boink, you know what I mean? And I'm wondering what has occurred. We know we caught something, but what has occurred? And when we walk in there, we see a rat so fat and so drunk, he done laid on the goddamn, he done grabbed that Waffle House and laid on the trap and put his head, he didn't use the trap for a pillar. You know the part where the cheese be? He didn't move the motherfucking cheese and went to eating on it and laid back, got his head laying there like it's a pillar. And that motherfucking trap strap, you know the little square part that comes down. When I come down, you know what I mean? The little square part that comes down, that was laying across his belly. The nigga wasn't even dead. The motherfucker had so much gut. He had so much belly that the trap just pinned him in between the trap and the strap. And he laying there to my, hey man, I'll make a deal with y'all. I said, man, I don't make no motherfucking deals with rats. He said, man, look here. Go on, get that strap off my motherfucking stomach, my nigga. And I'll holler at all my people and get the fuck out your house. I'm telling you, my nigga. I say, if I lift this strap up off your stomach, you gonna round up all your rat family and partners and y'all gonna get out of my house. He like, yeah, man, but you got to move on that shit now, man. This shit cut off my circulation. And I say, you know what? How am I supposed to get this strap off your stomach? And what secure that if I move the strap off your stomach that you ain't gonna bite me? He said, man, I only got 2 teeth in my mouth, man. I'm old. I ain't trying to bite nobody, my nigga. But you want to make the deal or not? I said, well, how am I supposed to move the strap? He said, shit, nigga, get a butter knife or something. Yeah. So my brother hadn't heard me cut the deal with the rat. And I'm looking near the dishes, looking for a butter knife to pry this strap off this rat belly. And before I knew it, I heard the rat say, no, man. Man, I cut a deal with your brother, man. No, man. I cut a deal with your brother, bro. And when I turned around, man, in slow motion, my brother had a combat boot. My brother had a combat boot, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He say, man, that motherfucker ain't dead yet. Hey, Zeus, he said that motherfucker ain't dead yet, man. Zay, that nigga came down. When I come down, that nigga came down with that goddamn combat boot. Man, niggas. That nigga smacked that nigga. That nigga smacked that nigga with that combat boot, man, and knocked all of Waffle House out his motherfucker. Nigga knocked all the Waffle House out that nigga. But like on the movie Braveheart, after my brother smacked him with that combat boot, I didn't even know it. He still had a little piece of cheese in his hand. He still had a little piece of cheese in his hand. But after my brother smacked him with that combat boot, like on Braveheart, he dropped that piece. Let that hoe loose, man. You know? Damn it. Told my brother, I said, damn, dog. I just cut a deal with him to rid all the rats in the house. My brother say, you stupid fool. You never cut a deal with a rat.